Hey guys, I've been asked how I set up my tarp and hammock. So on this video I'm going to show you how with a bonus tip. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Tank and this is Outsider. I've had a request, guys. You might be teaching some of you to suck eggs, but I've had a request of someone just taking up wild camping, and the preferred method would be to use a hammock. So they've asked me for, shouldn't you, youngster? What they've asked me to do is if I could demonstrate how to set up a tarp and hammock that is pretty easy to grasp. So I brought you out to a location now which is great for hammock camping because it's on a gradient. So I'm going to show you the quickest way I know how to do the setup, okay? So keep watching. So today we're going to use a ridge line, okay? You can use bungees, but I want to show you how to do ridge line because there's a little bit extra you may not have seen, or you may have, that I'm going to throw into this video that just gets you a better rain runoff, okay? So I'm going to use a ridge line. So when you're using a ridge line, you need two different diameters of material. I've got paracord and I've got some bank line. First thing you do, guys, is choose your two trees, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got mine 8 feet apart. Right guys, this is our first tree. So come round the tree. I'm doing it lower level now at the moment, just so you can see we can do it, right? What are we doing? So come round the tree and place both lines in the palm of your hand. Hold on, let me see if I can get it closer. Place both lines in the palm of your hand. That's not going to work. Hold on. Sorry guys, I haven't got an assistant. So wrap the tag end around your hand. See that? Holding both lines. Come over the top. Reach over. Pull through to make a bite. Pull the tag end through to form a loop. That's not going anywhere, guys. That's solid as a rock. I'll show you again, okay? See if we can get a better angle. Right, let's see if this is better for you guys. So go round the tree with the tag end, okay? Place both over your palm. Form a loop over your palm. Holding both ends, reach over, reach in, form a bite. Open up the bite and pull the tag end through. Pull it tight to the tree, bump. That's not going anywhere, guys, that's solid. I'll show you once more. And it's quick release, of course. Round the tree, round your palm. This is your left hand palm. Hold both lines over the top, reach in, form a bite, reach in, make your loop, tighten up the tree. Got that? Let's move on to the next. Before we move on, guys, I'm just going to show you how quick you can get this done, okay, with practice. So here we go. Done. What was that, 3 seconds? That's with practice, you guys. And quick release. Shit off a stick. So the next thing you do, I'm using a 3x3 solid neck tarp, okay? But if you're using a 3x3 or any tarp with the loops, you put the ridge line through the 3 middle loops. You miss out the end loops. You miss out both ends, okay? So just put it through the 3 central loops before you tie your second knot. Got it? Sorted. Okay, so we're at our other tree now, our opposite tree, okay? Don't worry, I'll show you a few times till we get it. So come round the tree. Like so. Tighten up as much as you can. Come over the top of the line. See that? I'll show you again. So round the tree, come over the top, tighten up to the tree. Come back round. Bring your tag end with you. Come on. Back on something. Bring your tag in with you. So you got a triangle here now. Reach in, 2 fingers. Reach in. Form a loop. Pull it up. Reach back down to the loop we just made. Form a hitch. You can reach in again. Go to and make another hitch. That's drum tight, that is. I'll show you again. So here we go. So come round your tree, pull it tight, come over the top, pull tight again, come back round the tree, over the top again. So now see that triangle there? 2 fingers in. Make a bite. Reach into the loop we just made. If you want to reach in again, these are half hitches, these are, guys. Pull tight again. You can even go in the 3rd time, right? But it'll always be quick release. So in the morning, or during the day if you're day camping, so all you do is pull like that to release. So there's your first knot. Through the 3 center loops, missing both ends out. There's your second knot on the second tree. In regards to the height of your ridge line with your tarp on, you want to go head height, because when we come to the hammock it'll be throat height. Okay, what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to make 2 Prusik knots. I'll show you them now. So we're going to need 2 Prusik knots, and this is where the smaller diameter cordage comes into play. Okay, so we're going to need, say, 1 foot 12 inches of this, okay, and we're going to need 2 lengths. So being careful with your knife. I hope you've got your IFAC with you. You're going to need 2 lengths of that, okay? Longer. So 2 lengths of bank line or other. So what you do is then put the 2 ends together and form a simple granny knot. Easy as that. So there's your two Prusik knots, okay? So what is this? Basically a loop. So you need two, okay? Right, so attach in the Prusik knots. So here's your knot. Come over the back of the line. So you like that, okay? Actually I'll do it that way so the knot's on the bottom. I'll try and keep my hands out of the way for you, right? So with this, now the bottom part, through once, through twice, 3 times. Dress it up nice. There you go. So that's your Prusik knot. It's a sliding knot, but if you put tension on it either side, it won't move. So I'm going to put one of these now on the other side. So I'm on the other side. I've got the knot at the bottom. I've come around the back of the line, the ridge line. I've gone through once, twice, 3 times. Dressing it up. There it is. Slide the knot, put it to the side, and it won't move. Now you can leave these now if you want to. Leave them on your ridgeline permanent, or take them off. It's entirely up to you. Your preference. Okay? See? But it's a sliding knot. Great for hanging your kit up too, guys. Or hang your condoms up to dry out. So I've just cut myself 2 toggles, okay, to go with the Prusik knots. Right, so I'm taking my corner. This is how you connect your Prusik knot, right guys? So connect it there. Come back up through your loop. Put your toggle through that loop. And that's how you connect it, okay? I'm just going to show you again, because some people I've seen are not doing this correctly. So put your Prusik knot down through your end loop, form a pocket there, come back through, and that's where you insert your toggle. Put it central, and there you go. There you go, so we're at that stage now, okay? That was easy enough, guys, wasn't it? I say you can use bungees if you want to, but sometimes it's best to use a ridge line, okay? Move on to the next stage. So for the next stage, you're going to need 4 stakes. You can make them out of wood if you want to, guys, if you've got time. And 4 bungees. You can use shock cord if you want and leave them on your tarp permanent. Or you can even just use a taut line hitch with some bank line. But I'm going to use 4 bungees, 4 pegs. So this is how I connect mine, guys. So my bungee is facing the middle pull out point. I do the same on each corner. But I put the bungee through, down to the peg there. My peg is going in at that angle, not up straight. Don't put it up straight, guys, right, because it could pull out. Put it in, don't put it in that angle, put it in at that angle. So if there's a storm, it could quite easily pull out. So put your peg in that angle. I'll show you now. So I'm connecting my stake there. I'm eyeballing up the middle pull out point. And I'm putting my stake in over here at that angle. I'm pushing it quite far in so there's no chance of tripping over it. So there you go. Just have a 360 around it now. So as you can see, it's really tight and taut. so rain is just going to run straight off there, okay? I'm going to show you a little trick now to make it even tauter. But let's walk around here first. Plenty of room inside. As you've seen in my last video, I put a card up now. You can even get a wood stove in there. It's all pegged out. 4 corners. I've only pegged out 4 corners, guys. If you want to peg them all out, you can. I'm just giving you a little look around, guys. I say, but this is for a youngster who's asking. And this is the easiest way I know. Bags of room in there, guys. Look at that, it's huge. I say this is a 3x3 tarp. Back down to the front. I so I don't break my neck. So there you go. You know, if you want to peg out these as well, you can. But I don't think it's needed. Right, so what we're going to do next, guys, I'm going to show you how to make pacers, okay? It'll all come into context now. So I've got myself a pretty strong piece of stick, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut grooves. I'm going to cut this down to about 5 inches. I'm going to need 2 of them. And cut a groove in our end, groove in our end, groove in our end, a groove in our end. Okay? So what you need to do, guys, watching your fingers of course, is cut down to form a V. So cut halfway through, guys, right? Turn it over and form your V. Like so. So I've got 2 of these now with grooves on each end. I'll show you what I do with them now. So take one of my stoves or whatever you want to call them. What this will do now is to tension this up even more, okay? So there's less chance of rain puddling and things. This is what you do. I just put it in my mouth, right? See? So that's now tensed this up even more. That's unbelievably tight now. So I'll just go and put one on the other side, but that's what that does, see guys? So cut the groove in there for your paracord to sit in, and cut one there for your loop to sit in. So now we come to setting the hammock up. This is easy enough, but I'll show you anyway, okay? So depending on what hammock you purchase, guys, okay, or what kit you prefer, they come in all different forms, okay? And you will always get on the carabiners, not for climbing, and that's for obvious reason, okay? You need strength. So these will not be used for climbing, okay, because you could fall off a cliff. So this one here I've got, it's called a daisy chain, okay? Or as what I like to call them, jungle knots. It's just basically jungle knots, okay? So that's the type I've got and I will be using today. So in regards to measurements, we've got our tarp at the top of our head. We put the hammock at throat level. So that's all I've done is gone around the tree, pull the end with the carabiner through one of the loops. I'll get the measurements correct now in a minute, but what you want the carabiner underneath the tarp, because if it's out here, rain is going to run down the tree, run down your daisy chain, and if your hammock is out here, it's going to get soaking. So you need that under the tree. You also need the carabiner upside down, so the rain will hit there and drip off. So if you see the profile there now, the hammock is underneath the tarp. I'll show you the other end now. So here's the opposite end. So if you get what I'm saying, it's underneath the tarp. See, it's there. So it's got cover. Rain will come down the tree. It will inevitably come down the daisy chain. Let the carabiner, but because I've got it upside down, it runs straight off. And it won't get you in your gonk bag soaking wet. So that's what it looks like inside, guys. I've got my hammock at these points at my belly button height. Obviously it'll sag down, okay, but what you also want to do is you want to put your feet end slightly higher, not much, about 6 inches higher, for a more comfortable rest. I know you can't see me, but there you go, guys. Absolutely perfect. That is super taut. Bags of room in here. It's just perfect, guys. Perfect. Nothing wrong with this at all. This is going to keep out of those elements, you know. So yeah, set up this way, guys. I'm sure it's going to be a winner for you too. So thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope it helps you out, and I hope you take something from it, especially the tips about the tensioners, you know. That's a good little addition to your hammock setups, or even your just your tarp setups. It gets you tauter. It takes that bow out of it. Yeah, and obviously with the peg out points, guys, use something elasticated, okay, to give a bit of give, a bungee or shock cord. But thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope it helps, as I said, because that's what this channel is all about. It's about helping guys out, okay. See you on the next one, guys. Take care of yourselves.